So we've been talking on the show about the fact that we've got Jedward involved today. I've got a ton of questions for you, Ed. But we managed to get hold of John and Edward. Earlier on this week. What? And boy, oh boy, have they got some questions for you.
Oh my God.
Ed, this is all a bit weird, but incredibly funny. Are you cool with this?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'd like... Yes. Yeah.
Right, okay. Jedward. Well, Jedward, they like you a lot, Ed, so be afraid. Mate, this is really about to happen.
BBC Radio 1. The official charts with Richie Gates.
John and Edward, take it away.
Hey, Ed Sheeran, I'm John. I'm Edward. Go yard, Jedward.
How'd you feel about that?
I love it.
Good, here we go.
Your hair's amazing. It's like our hair. How would you describe your hair?
I'd probably describe it as fluffy with spiky bits in it.
Okay, that's nice. It's quite descriptive.
They're really energetic, aren't they?
They really are. Be afraid.
We think you look a bit like Prince Harry. We think maybe you could be his twin or something. Like, Ed is my twin. If you could have anyone as your twin, who would it be? Who would your twin be out of the whole entire world? Ed Sheeran, okay. You kind of look like Prince Harry, but, like, who would be your twin in the whole wide world? Because, like, we're both twins and we're both cool. Like, Ed is my twin, okay, so who would you pick?
I'd probably pick Prince Harry just from the very point of him being a royal, and I'd probably get to meet Pippa Middleton, which would be safe.
Pippa's hot, isn't she? Different league.
You're from Suffolk. What are the 3 best things about the area? What about Matt Fincham off the Chris Moore show? What's he like?
Matt Fincham?
I've never met Matt Fincham of the Chris Moore show.
Okay.
But Suffolk, the 3 best things would be... the kind of vibe of the countryside. It's a really, really nice place to grow up. There's a cafe in Framlingham called the Dancing Go Cafe that does the best milkshakes ever. And I guess just the general vibe of people there. Everyone's kind of chilled out there rather than kind of in London. Everyone's switched on the whole time. People are quite sleepy and stuff, which is cool.
You're dealing with this very well. But wait.
I'm a bit scared, to be honest.
You should be. You think upstairs was scary, mate. It's just about to get worse. Here we go.
We collaborate with Vanilla Ice earlier this year and Under Pressure Ice Baby. If you collaborate with anyone, who would it be other than me and Eddard, and why?
Under Pressure Ice Baby.
Question. I would probably collaborate with Stevie Wonder, just because I think that would be a good thing to happen. I think that'd be fun. But if not, I'd probably Jedward would do, I guess.
Nice.
You wrote a song called The A-Team. What TV shows did you watch when you were growing up?
Just in case you missed that.
You wrote a song called The A-Team. What TV shows did you watch when you were growing up?
I watched The Simpsons, Malcolm in the Middle, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Recess, The Weekenders.
Hang on a second. You mentioned one of my favourite TV shows of all time, and you can't watch a show without knowing all the words. Do you know the words to the intro to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
I think everyone does.
Go on in. Now,
this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel-Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all shooting some b-ball outside of the school, and a couple of guys that were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared. She said, "Move it with your auntie and uncle in Bel-Air." I whistled for a cab, and when it came near, the license press said fresh and it a dice in the mirror. If anything, I could say that this cab was where, but I thought, now forget it. Yo, home's in Bel-Air!
Yeah! Come on! Ed Sheeran, there's more. Here we go.
You know, me and John are quite experienced in the music business. We've had 2 #1 albums in Ireland. Why did you decide to call your album Plus? Positive edition? No, what is positive? What is it? No, I think it's a plus. No, I think it's edition. No, I think it means a positive. Or maybe it's a cross. No, I think maybe it might be two signs. It's like a road sign. Or what if it's like 2 arrows crossed? Maybe it's like I don't know what it is. What if it's 2 lines intersecting?
What
if it's like a nose? What if it's an X turned to the side? What if it's like 2 like... No, I think it's an X turned 90 degrees. I think it's like plus Jedward. No, it must be positive. It must be addition. You've got the Jedward. John and Ed are plus Jedward. Ed Sheeran plus
This is
Jedward.
amazing.
What if it's 1 + 1? I don't know. That means Jedward.
It's amazing.
Explain plus?
I decided to call it. It's not really plus or positive or addition, or it's just kind of the symbol. And just because I'd done so many kind of EPs, this was the kind of next step for everything. I've sort of saw it as the addition to stuff, and it was adding on, and I don't know, everything in my life at the moment is going so well, and it's all a positive, and I guess, yeah, it all kind of encompasses one symbol, I guess.
Right, well, I think the boys are pleased with that.
Ed, okay, you totally rock, eh? Bye!
Thank you, Jedward.
Wow.
From Jedward.
Just in case you missed that. Oh, awesome.